I'm so tired of this shit, bro.
Imaginary technique. Hollow. Purple.
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
This is Risk of Rain 2, an action roguelike that supports mass genocide and cross-platform compatibility while supporting many characters. My favorite being this guy. Instead of having the typical blaster or gun, this guy instead has a sword that he uses to completely demolish bosses and enemies. And in this video, I plan on showing you how to not use this character in the correct way at all. As you can see right here, we have all of our attacks, as well as our characters, difficulty, expansions, and artifacts. Also, spoiler alert, I have like no hours in this game at all. So without further ado, here's my trash gameplay. In this first area where we land, we roam around for a bit, and then we eventually have upon this thing called a chest, or box, whatever you really want to call it. It has items in it, and I want them. And in this game, there are 6 rarities of item that you can get, including white, green, red, yellow, orange, and purple. With white being the least rare, and red being the most rare, and everything else is scattered in between, yellow being boss items, orange being artifact items, and purple being void items. Now, as you see, as I continue to roam, I find more chests, which means more items. But then I also eventually happen upon this thing called the teleporter. Now, when you activate the teleporter, you end up spawning this thing called a boss, which are a tiny bit more difficult than enemies, but we won't talk about it, alright? No one really needs to know. And once you beat the boss, you kind of just wait for the teleporter to finish, and then boom, teleport to the next world. And you just kind of continue this for about 20 stages. And unfortunately, I didn't really get to complete it all, because I died on stage 4. But nonetheless, it's a great game for anybody trying to get into roguelites or even wanting to get into third-person shooters. And it really is just that simple to pick up and start playing and have fun with it. So I hope you all have fun with it like I did, and I'll see y'all guys in the next one.